Everything's on the table with your hosts, Jay and Trey. Welcome to the Valentine's Day All-Star Game episode. Hope you enjoy your spots at the table. Hope you're not by somebody that you don't like. If so, make up with them and enjoy the show. Again, everything's on the table. Jay and Trey. And we're live.
Yes, we are. Welcome, welcome.
Man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Welcome to the pre-Valentine's Day uh All-Star Game podcast with everything on the table with Jay and Trey. How you doing today, man?
Man, I can't complain not one bit, man. I say right now, I'm probably about a 14.2 out of 10. How about you?
Ooh, boy, that's high.
Oh, man, I was victorious. It seemed like every challenge that I was met with today, I smacked it in the face and took the victory. So
I like it.
yeah,
I like it.
no complaints here.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, man, I'm probably about a solid 9.5, man. Probably about a solid 9.5. You know, it's gloomy down here in Virginia, man, in the Tidewater area. It's supposed to rain pretty much all week, so you know I got to deal with gray skies all week. Other than
Yeah.
that, I'm solid.
Okay, good.
I'm
Yeah,
solid,
that
man.
weather can be gloomy. It's gloomy in the DMV as well, man. DMV, Baltimore, it's just as gray, cold rain too. It wasn't.
That ain't
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, man, it was like 60 something degrees down here today. It was
we
it's
were
pretty warm today down here.
we were in the low 50s, high 40s.
Ooh.
Not pretty at all.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess hopefully everybody's got their seat at the table by now. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. What you got for us today? What's the first topic of the night?
All right, man. Let's get on this NBA All-Star weekend that's coming up. And of course, people always like to talk about the people who are playing in the game, and they love to make a big deal out of the people who they feel like were snubbed from the game. So I guess we could touch on a few of the people that we thought that a lot of the people are saying got snubbed and
got snubbed, yeah. So there's a few on there where I just don't I don't think we're actually snubs. I don't. And that could be personal bias. Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine should have been snubbed. Bradley Beal, I don't feel is a snub. It's like you crushing it, but you're on a horrible team. You should crush it. Somebody has to crush it on a horrible. Somebody has to be the leading scorer on a bad team.
Somebody has to be the guy, right?
Right.
Somebody has to be the guy.
Right.
I agree.
I don't want to hurt Bradley Beal's feelings, but if you or I were on the Washington Wizards right now, we would be the leading scorers.
I believe we could probably both average about 28 points like he is.
Easily. Chuck it, taking 20, 30 shots a game. You should be the leading scorer.
Absolutely. Their team is horrible.
Yes.
Their team's horrible.
Matter of fact, if your team is under 500, you shouldn't be allowed to be on the All-Star team.
I kind of feel like you might not be too far off from a good situation right there, bruh. But to his, you know, he's not bad. I've not been a huge Bradley Beal fan, but he can shoot. He is definitely a solid shooter. He's shooting 45% from the field.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to give it to him. He is actually a darn good player. I just, with the season that he's had, I just don't think he's better than the other, 15 people who did make the team.
Yeah, okay. I can agree with that. So are we going to talk about Zach LaVine or nah?
I just don't like his game that much be an all-star.
Me neither.
He's an awesome complimentary player, and not even your top complimentary player. I don't think. That's just my opinion. Put my opinion on the table. What do you think about Zach LaVine? I
I
guess we
don't.
should say his name right. Zach LaVine. I'm sorry.
Levine. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
LaVine.
do that.
We'll at least
We
give him
won't be
that.
disrespectful. We won't be disrespectful. Okay. um, I got nothing for this guy, man. I got nothing for this guy. He's a small forward / two guard. Doesn't shoot well from deep.
Very athletic.
Now athleticism. If athleticism was a person, Zach LaVine is that guy.
Yes.
I'll give
Yes.
him that. But again, he's scoring 25 points, almost 5 rebounds, 4.9, 4 assists. I mean, those are solid numbers.
Solid. Yes.
But he's shooting 38% from beyond the arc, which isn't bad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. You want to at least shoot 35%. He's just a tad over that. Just a tad. I don't. Again, he is Bradley Beal 2.0 because bad team, he gets to take all the shots.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. He plays hero ball a lot. I don't like hero ball, man. I don't like hero ball.
No. I've never been a fan of his game ever.
All right, next, get him off the table.
Yeah,
we gave
Zach
him too much
LaVine
time.
Off the table.
Yeah, we gave him too much time.
I got no problem with him being off the table.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, I like his game, but he's injured a lot. Very athletic. I like to see him match up with players who have a bigger name than him. Like when LeBron was in the East, Jaylen Brown would go chest to chest with LeBron.
No question. He wouldn't. He does not shy away from the light. He does not.
At all. All-star, if he could, I think if Jaylen Brown could play a whole season, every game, he would probably be an all-star.
Yo, man, Boston gave him a max extension this year.
Right. I looked at his talent. The dude is talented, man. He is very talented.
Max extension, JD.
That's tough that you pick him to be the max guy. He's one of these explosion dudes. Whereas if he's not healthy, he's probably not helping you.
Agreed. So he's a young cat, man. He's 23. He's young, man. He's young, and he got a max extension with at this age. Says a lot. Says a lot, man. So I kind of I'm 50-50 with this guy. Like, he's the first one on the list where I kind of feel like he could have been there, and I'm not mad because he's not.
Okay. And I can give you that. Out of this list so far, if we had to put somebody on a team for that extra spot, waiting list or whatever, Jaylen Brown would definitely get my vote.
Yeah, he would definitely be in there. But so analytics, bro, when he's not on the court, they're 3.2 points worse when he's not on the court.
This guy's a solid player, man. He's a solid player. I bet the Washington Wizards will have a winning record if Jaylen Brown was on their team. He's that type of player. He's just solid.
Yeah, he's solid, man. He's solid all the way around. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, man. I give him a little something. Yeah, plus, when Gordon Hayward was hurt again,
right,
he picked up the slack. He was killing it. He killed it while he was gone. Came back, slid back into his regular rotation spot, keeps it moving, man. He's a solid dude, man.
Right. Doesn't complain a lot. He's a good player. I like that dude. I don't
have any beef with that. No beef with that. No beef with that. All right. What's next?
Let's see.
Who's next? What I say?
DeMar DeRozan. Yeah. Snub, and rightfully so.
So you don't think he should have been in the? You don't think he should be an All-Star? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he should have been one when he was with Toronto, and they proved it by trading him away and getting a guy for one season, and they won the championship. It's like what we just said about Jaylen Brown. You can say the exact opposite for DeMar DeRozan. Jaylen Brown would go chest to chest with LeBron. DeMar DeRozan would run and hide in the corner when LeBron was on the schedule. I'm just saying, 3 years in a row. You can't. LeBron coming. You got the home court advantage. You got the best record in the East, but LeBron comes and you get swept. Get out of here.
Yeah. So he plays for the most non-entertaining, one of the most unentertaining teams in the NBA. That being the San Antonio Spurs.
Right.
He's another one of those guys, man, who when I watch him play, maybe this is just a sentiment to his athletic ability and his game, but when he plays JD, bro, he makes it look easy sometimes. Makes it look too easy.
Yes.
I'm looking at his stats, man. His stats are solid. 23 points, almost 6 rebounds, 5.2 assists. He shoots 53% from the floor, bro, as a guard.
No 3-pointers. The NBA is all about 3-pointers at this point in time.
You're right. He does have a very solid mid-range game. Right. I agree. He has a solid mid-range game.
For him to get to the All-Star team, he needs to average 30. If you're shooting 2-pointers all the time, I need you to average 30 points or you got to get 8 assists per game and or 10 rebounds. You got to average a double-double if you're shooting 2-pointers all the time.
Okay. That's not a tall task. You asking the man to get 5 more rebounds, 4 more rebounds, 5 more assists. I mean, I can respect that.
Yeah, I mean his numbers are solid, like you said. However, they're not all-star solid considering all he shoots is 2-pointers.
All right, here we go. Tracy Jackson's analytical stat of the night.
What's that?
Well, I won't call it the stat of the night. I'll say another analytics situation.
Okay.
You remember your boy was 3.2. The Celtics were 3.2 points worse when Jaylen Brown was off the court.
Okay.
Listen to this one. This one's gonna punch you in the stomach.
Okay.
You ready? 8 points. 8 points worse when he's not on the floor.
Okay.
8. That's
but they're not
lot.
Good. They're
That's
not
huge.
Good.
No. Him and the big dude that used to play in Portland.
I really can't stand his game.
I don't like the way he runs.
No,
I'll say it. I don't care. I mean, it's that shouldn't matter to me. But he runs like he doesn't know what the back of his foot looks like. He just runs on his tiptoes. Yeah. I don't like it.
They got him, and they said he's going to be better than Tim Duncan and David Robinson put together.
Ooh, boy, that was a miss. That was
wow. Garbage. LaMarcus Aldridge. Is that his name?
That is his name.
Oh, he's garbage. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm okay with if nobody on your team can dunk. Your whole team should not be allowed to put anybody in the All-Star game.
Hold on, say that. Say that again.
if you're in the NBA and nobody on your team can dunk the basketball, you should not be allowed to send anybody to the NBA All-Star game.
They don't dunk a lot.
They are the most boring team
Ooh.
to watch in the NBA. I think if it was them and Utah, I I would rather see Utah run up and down the court and play by themselves
Utah
versus
got a stud too, though. He don't comb his hair very often, but
right,
he's a stud.
right.
He's a stud.
Utah is just Utah. If they weren't Utah, they would have all-stars and probably had championships and all of that good stuff too. But
Yeah, but
it's
they're
just Utah.
Yeah. They're they're they've been forget it, man. I'm not even I'm not even gonna go to them guys. All right, man. Next,
Yeah, who you got last? Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Okay.
I think he should be in. He's another guy that he's been snubbed the last couple of years.
His team is bad.
Again, I mean that's been the common denominator of all these people. Out of all these 5 people that we talked about,
Right.
not
Now,
one of them is on a good team. Whoa.
wait a minute. We didn't go over the first guy.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown and Brogdon. Brogdon is actually on a good team.
Yep, you're right. He is.
And Devin Booker, the only knock I have against Devin Booker is that he's been there 3 years, and his team has been bad all 3 years. So you're putting up stud numbers, but your team sucks, and it's been sucking, and it hasn't gotten that much better since a first-round draft pick, lottery, franchise player joined the squad.
Ooh.
He does not make all of his teammates better. He is a stud, though. Yeah, if you want to put a one and done on the NBA All-Star, he could be one.
All right, so the Cat's averaging, again, on a bad team, he's averaging 27 points, JD.
Okay.
6.5 assists. 4 rebounds.
Nice. How
shooting
tall is he?
51. He's a small dude. He might be like 6'2".
6'2", okay.
Maybe 6'3".
All right.
Maybe.
I need 2 more assists out of this guy. I need
2 more
assists. Yes.
He shoots 51% from the field, better than 91% from the free throw line.
I love people who can shoot free throws.
Yeah, man. You got to have those free throws at the end of the game.
Where is he at from 3-point range?
I don't see. So this is when I was doing when I was gathering my stats, that's not one of the ones that stuck out to me. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Not because he can. He just gets to the bucket, bro.
Right.
He gets to the bucket. So he gets to the buckets and he shoots free throws well. So I mean that's a very good tactic.
So there's your 27 points. Easy. He could probably get 27 easy if he's driving to the bucket and getting fouled and he can shoot free throws.
Right.
I have no problem with him being on the NBA All-Star team. If anybody on this list was snubbed, I would say it was him, Brogdon, and Jaylen Brown in that order.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And what else you got with Devin Booker?
I'm done, man. Other than the fact that you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. He sucks at playing defense. How about that?
Oh God!
Yeah, he sucks at playing defense. I mean, if we're gonna talk about all around game,
there you go. Then, so I'm gonna go. There's a tie. Then, we gotta factor in defense. There's a tie between Brogdon and Jaylen Brown. Both of them will play offense and defense. They pretty much do whatever you need for them to do, and Devin Booker will be after them if you want to add somebody to.
Okay, so a 1A, 1B, and then Devin Booker all alone at 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And the rest of them guys can watch it with me at the crib. And you know what? I'm actually okay with anybody on this list that got snubbed if we take Chris Paul out of the NBA All-Star game.
Chris Paul's having a phenomenal year.
He sucks. We're going personality. Off of personality, take him out of the game. He sucks.
So okay. All right. So we're not even gonna worry about that he can play. We just because his personality is not top notch. He's out of there.
He's
ugly, off the table.
He's ugly on the inside. He is out of here.
sounds like he better be glad that he has some money, because once somebody gets to know him, it's not gonna end well for them.
It will not end well. Chris Paul will get beat up. Yes.
Well, I mean, he had that problem in college, hitting on people's,
man regions.
Yeah.
Chris Paul has no problem punching you below the belt.
Yep. He's done it in the NBA too, I think, once or twice.
Yeah, he did it in the NBA.
All right. Well, let's move on.
And he can't dunk. You know how I feel about that.
He cannot dunk.
Send him to San Antonio.
Where the can't dunkers go.
Yeah, whole team can't dunk.
All right, so here we go. 3-point contest. What you got?
I watched Damian Lillard light up the Lakers one night, and I love his game. Too bad Portland will never win anything, but
nope.
I'm A-okay with Damian Lillard winning it. And I really don't even want to see the rest of these guys shoot. I don't even know if Trae Young is strong enough to shoot 30 shots.
He's gonna get it done.
Oh, he's a gunner. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get it done. He's gonna get it done.
The only thing I really want to see is the balls that are like 30 feet and beyond. Like, I want to see him shoot those. But other than that, there's no athleticism, I don't think, in this. So, yeah, whatever. Just do the last round and just get it done.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we don't need 8 rounds of that. I'm gonna go with Dame Lillard.
8 rounds? What? 8 rounds? What are you talking about?
It's just too many rounds. Just shoot. Just whoever wins the first round, just let it go.
I kind of feel like we know who's gonna be there, right?
I'm going Lillard is gonna be there, and who else you think gonna be there? Trae Young?
No, Buddy Hield is my guy.
Yeah, Buddy Hield is nice. Buddy Hield is my
guy.
I have no problem with either one of them winning it.
Your homeboy is in there again. Your boy.
Who that?
Your boy.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Zach LaVine.
Oh, he's garbage. No, I do not.
Hey,
like
man.
him.
That cat jumper just came in from Amazon this season, man. He ain't had a jumper his whole career. He finally ordered one off Amazon, got it in 2 days, and now he want to shoot threes in a 3-point contest. What's wrong with it?
It used to be a dunker, right?
He is definitely known for his athleticism in dunking.
Okay, and now he thinks he can shoot. All right.
He thinks.
Yeah, he's been hitting them this season, but he's on a bad team. When the lights are shining and he's the only one out there shooting in this 3-point contest, he is not going to do well. Go ahead, people. Mark it down. He won't do well.
Nope. Now, there's some other people. Duncan Robinson from the Heat. He's a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Harris from the Nets. Whack.
Right.
The dude from the Wizards, Davis Bertans. Don't even know who that dude is.
Right. Why is Bradley Beal not in that?
I don't know. I feel like, because he played in it a few years back. He didn't do well.
Right.
He didn't do well. And then we got hometown Hornets, Devontae Graham. He's a shooter. He's not going to win, but he's a shooter. I had to mention him because hometown Hornets.
Absolutely. I'd love to see him get to one of those later rounds since they're going to have so many.
Yep. But my pick is Damian Lillard and Buddy Hield. That's who's going to go for it. And I won't be mad if I see Trae Young. I won't be mad.
Out of all the ones that's left, Trae Young, I think, is the only one that has primetime potential. Where the lights won't be too big. The competition won't be too big for him.
Nah. And again, so I'm a pick for my winner. For my winner, I'm gonna pick Dame Lillard. That's what I'm gonna pick. Because if they're gonna let him shoot from anywhere close to half court, he can hit those, man. That cat got in the gym range. He's gonna hit those all day. Right. I feel like he's gonna hit them all day.
And those count as 3.
So if he can get those, forget about it.
Right.
Forget about it.
Yeah, like I don't think Zach LaVine can shoot those. Not on a consistent basis.
Not enough to be like, I'm gonna shoot 5 and try to hit some. Nah. He gotta keep all his around the actual arc.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it for that. Slam dunk contest. Next.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like this is who's not who of Duncan. Is this
Now,
really all they could get?
so all right. With that being said, Derrick Jones Jr., bruh.
This dude is everybody on this list can dunk. Even Dwight Howard at what is he like 38, 39?
Soft.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah. But it's like very soft. Yeah. All of them are athletic, but yeah, Derrick Jones Jr. is probably the most exciting out of everybody on this list.
Why is Dwight Howard? Why is he doing this, man? Why is he putting us through this? Why is he doing this to us?
I have a slight.
Why is he doing this to us, JD?
I have a slight conspiracy theory to put into the atmosphere.
Ooh, please tell. I like a good conspiracy theory.
All right.
Let me
gather around.
Lay it on me.
Everybody lean in. We can't let this one out. I'm thinking they had to have an LA representative because the weekend is really going to try to be about Kobe. So they have all-stars, but they don't have any 3-point shooters.
You're right.
And so they had to have somebody in the dunk contest. And Dwight was the closest they could get. LeBron's not going to dunk. Anthony Davis not going to dunk.
Break. Why hasn't LeBron been in the dunk contest? Can somebody tell me what is going on with that? LeBron has never been in the dunk contest, JD.
I think he's afraid of losing.
Not one. I mean, he done enough in the playoffs. He done enough in the finals. I mean, what's the dunk contest?
With those, he didn't have a choice. With the dunk contest, he had a choice on if he wanted to compete. And if you look, he's trying to be like Jordan and Kobe. Jordan never lost a dunk contest.
Never.
Kobe never lost a dunk contest.
Never.
LeBron, he know he can't compete with that. So he's afraid to lose a dunk contest.
TBD. Yeah, I'm just gonna not do that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Back to conspiracy theory. Sorry, I broke off.
Oh no. That was it. I think they had to have LA in there, and don't be surprised if the LA guy actually wins it, so he can give a "This is for Kobe" speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Dwight Howard wins this damn dunk contest, Tracy Jackson's not gonna watch the NBA the rest of the year. I might not ever watch them again. If Dwight Howard wins this damn dunk, you know what?
It could happen, and I'm telling you why it could happen, man. It could be. He did it for Kobe.
I wish you could see my face right now.
Yeah, we might do a video podcast in the future.
I mean, it's on the table. I mean, we just got to make it work. It's always on the table.
That's it.
I'm hurting. I'm hurting. So now that you put that in the atmosphere, I don't like it. I don't like it, JD.
You know, I do not approve of Dwight Howard winning this. I don't approve of him being in it, but he's representing LA. They needed he might be able to pull it off and do it for Kobe.
Do it for Kobe.
Yeah.
All right. # do it for Kobe. Okay. All right.
Yep. Mamba out.
Pat Cunningham. He can go. I don't think he's gonna win it, but he can go.
I think Derrick Jones Jr. has enough dunks that he could win it.
Yeah. Derrick Jones Jr., Pat Cunningham for the title. Aaron Gordon. I'm not a huge fan. Me being a sub 6-footer, I don't like to see tall dudes dunking, man. I don't care. I don't like to see tall dudes dunking. And we got 2 tall dudes in
Dwight
this.
Howard and Aaron Gordon are tall. And both of them have won it.
And I don't like neither one of them. I wasn't happy about either one of those. I don't like it. I don't.
But they were actually creative big guys whenever they dunked. It's like you 7 feet, so you should be able to dunk.
Right. And Aaron Gordon is what? 6'8", 6'10", maybe?
I think he's 6'10", right? Huh?
No, man, that don't ever look good.
You can dunk. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Right. You supposed to be able to dunk. That's like people get happy when you graduate from high school. You supposed to graduate from high school. I don't even want to party for graduating from high school.
But Dwight Howard can make the case that, well, look at my teammate, JaVale McGee. He can't dunk, and he can't. and he's
Well, you are on the roll tonight, boy. You are on a roll tonight.
I mean, JaVale McGee, what, 7 foot, 7'1"?
7'1", and we'll get hung.
So
shout out to JaVale McGee.
Hey, you are in the league, JaVale, and we cannot say that. So congrats, bro. Make that money. You cannot dunk though. That's sad.
He is also the NBA's forerunner, the front runner of the unofficial Shaq and the Fool contest.
Shaq and the Fool.
Yeah, man. He's been on Shaq and the Fool a lot.
He should be. He's an easy target. You're 7 foot.
Easy target.
And the rim blocks you. The other night, a short guy blocked you. You just can't dunk. You can't play.
Figure it out. Yeah, go back and figure it out. That's what summers are for.
They lob him the ball, and he catches 1/3 of the lobs.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. So I'm done with the slam dunk contest. To be honest with you, I didn't want to talk about it. I
I really don't want to talk about it. If we don't see Derrick Jones Jr., Pat Cunningham, turn the TV off. You really don't want to see what's about to happen. I'm done.
Right. It's gonna be boring.
Right.
Only thing left now. This is basically Saturday night. So we've really only talked about Saturday night. We haven't even touched on Sunday's game, but we still got an abomination of a challenge, better known as the skills challenge. I don't even want to talk about it, JD. That's you, man. You can have that one. I'll chime in, but I got nothing for these guys.
I'm okay with moving to Sunday at this point. I don't even know why we have the skills challenge. Okay, you're in the NBA and you have skills.
Right.
Okay.
So we gonna put an obstacle course together where tall dudes get to run, dribble, and dunk.
Right.
Pass. Sunday. Let's go to Sunday, man. I don't even. Nope. Yeah. Here we go. Sunday.
Yeah. And they pick teams, but as you noted already, it's still basically East versus the West, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
I see them almost they might put up 200 in this game. It's in Chicago, so Anthony Davis automatically has to get between 40 and 50 because he's from Chicago. And then they got to do it for the Mamba. So you're going to have people chucking it, man. Chucking it. And nobody can really guard Russell Westbrook. So what stops him from coming down court dunking it every time he gets the ball?
I am looking. I'm looking at the rosters, bruh. This is the vote-in roster. Let me be clear about that. This is the vote-in roster. So this
Whose
is
team
the first
is Chris
22.
Paul on?
He's on the West.
I hope they lose.
They're not.
I know,
They're not gonna lose. No. They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna lose. Here's LeBron's team. Team LeBron James. Mm-hmm. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic.
Ouch.
James Harden.
Come on.
Dame Lillard. Yo boy, Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah. West will win.
The Joker. Nikola Jokic from the Nuggets. He's a stud.
He is.
Jason Tatum, go Duke. Your other boy, Chris Paul.
Snub that guy, please.
Snub that guy. Russell Westbrook and Domantas Sabonis, which is Avita Sabonis's boy.
Yeah, he's an awesome passer.
Man, he's a stud, man.
Yeah,
I watched some of him play some of his game the other night. He's solid, man.
Yeah.
Solid. He's just as good, maybe better than his pop.
Oh yeah. And we got his dad like on the downside of his career, and he was still good.
Right. He was still really good, and he was
Yeah.
like notably bad.
Right.
Air quotes.
Yeah.
I wanna read out the East, but
there's really no need except for Giannis. Kemba, okay. He played for the Hornets, so I can deal with Kemba. Please tell me the little short guy from Toronto is not on the All-Star team.
Who is the short guy from Toronto? Who you talking about?
The little point guard guy.
Nope.
Thank you. Kyle
Lowry.
Yes.
Yeah, he's there.
I hope they lose. I hope him and Chris Paul get in a fight on the jump ball and they punch each other in the nuts and both of them get tossed.
Man, that's some ice hockey shit right there, man.
Yeah,
that's real ice hockey-ish.
Yeah, well, Kyle Lowry bring that from Toronto, that ice hockey stuff, and y'all punch each other in the man region and get tossed. Both of you. I don't want to see neither one. Neither one of them can dunk. They shouldn't be in the game.
Beat it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this out there, bro. If here's another reason for me not to watch the NBA for another couple of years. If the East wins this game, JD, I'm not watching the NBA ever again for another 5 years. Ever again equals another 5 years. I won't say another because I haven't been 5 years.
Now you might not want to say that now.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Let me bag back off that a little bit. I won't watch the rest of this season.
Yeah, okay, now it's possible the East can win this game because the West will easily win the first 3 quarters. The last quarter, I think they just have to score 24 more points than what the highest score is. And I think it starts over, right? Either every quarter or I think it starts over every quarter.
Good catch. So, I forgot about the new rules, which is stupid, but
they got some stupid new rules.
Yeah, these new rules are horrible.
And the way that they're doing the fourth quarter, it's possible, I think, that the East could win.
No, I don't like it. All right, so adjustment. Take whatever I just said off the table about if they win. New information. I got made a better, a more informed decision.
But that's why you put it on the table.
Absolutely. Great. Thanks for having my back.
Yeah,
Thanks for having my back.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having my back. Oh my God. All right, man. I think we can move on, man. I think we can move on from this one.
I'm move on. I just want to give one quick shout out. I think he listens to the show, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Ja Morant. I will be looking at you in the up and coming Stars game.
Yep, that's a Friday situation.
Was it Rising?
Yeah, the Rising Stars. Yeah, the Rising Stars. Yeah, J.A. Morant. Yeah, good one. Good call. Okay. Good call. I almost let this segment get by without even talking about him. I don't know how that happened.
I just wanted to slide him in there. That's all. Okay. Let's move on. What you got next, man? I already know what you're gonna say.
Duke and UNC played for the 101th for time number 101.
Okay.
Man, listen. In sports, NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, swimming, I don't care, man. There's no better rivalry than Duke and UNC. I don't care. You can try to name a few. I don't believe it if you do it. I'm not gonna approve any one of them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll try it. I already know the answer is gonna be no, but I'm gonna try it just because you have to. There's no show that can just say Duke UNC without throwing some of the other ones out there.
Okay, give me one.
Red Sox Yankees.
Ooh. Honorable mention.
Okay. I mean, I have to mention it, right? Okay, and that's what it was. It was a mention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honorable mention. Okay, well here's another one. How about Michigan, Ohio State
Ooh.
football?
Mm. That's a tough one too, man. I can't take anything from these two. I really can't. They're for what they are, they're good. But I can't think of a time where Duke and Carolina, no matter how good one team is, how bad the other team is. Like now, Carolina is some wet trash,
They are
and look how they
terrible.
played us, and look
Yes,
how they played against Duke
and that was just
because it was
ridiculous.
Duke. Because
Yeah,
it's Duke.
yeah. It's like, does Carolina have anybody who will make the NBA off of this squad, like other than the Anthony kid? But he's not gonna make it because he's good. He's gonna make it because he's Greg Anthony's son.
He's not bad though.
He's
He's
not
not
bad.
bad.
He's not
He's not
bad.
bad. He's not
But
bad.
yeah, I don't even think he's their top scorer right now.
Probably not. Probably
Yeah.
not.
And
Probably not.
Duke, this was, to me, talent wise, this was probably the least amount of talent combined from both of these teams in a
Hands
long
down.
time.
Either
A-
side is just horrible.
And they provided an entertaining game, even with like subpar players on their team. I think Jones from Duke may be the only guy. If everybody on every team came out this year, he might be the only one to get picked up.
Well, our big guy is gonna come out. So what's his name?
Well,
What's
yeah,
his
he's
name?
big. He'd be another. As long as he's not a JaVale McGee, I'm okay with him coming out.
He is not of JaVale McGee.
Okay.
He is not.
I'm okay with him coming out.
He is not.
Yeah, I mean, Trey Jones throwing a free throw off of the front of the rim and then saying he practiced that. So that just tells you, like, Carolina was not ready. They're not on the same level as Duke. And for the most part, it seemed like every time they showed Roy Williams, he was watching Coach K and like, wow, like this dude is really coaching this game. Wow. And it's like he was awestruck.
Yep.
And I'm like, Roy, you got to coach your team.
It's Coach K. It's hard. It's hard to be on the other side of the bench from him and not try to steal some stats, try to steal some trade secrets.
Yeah, and that's what it looked like Roy Williams was doing. He was watching Coach K. Wasn't even watching the game. He watching Coach K. Coach K subbing like every 2-3 seconds. He's subbing people in and out. Strategy. Roy Williams is watching. Like, are you really that stupid?
Not making any moves.
Yeah.
Not making any moves.
I wonder if people from Kansas was laughing at him in that game. Probably not. He didn't win no championships with them.
Nope.
Yeah, he was holding back.
So, all right. So again, I've said it before. I'm not really gonna get into a lot of it. I'm not gonna get into this game like I want to. I'm not. I mean, because I'm a homer. That's that. I like Duke. Everybody knows that. But some people was calling it a classic game. Classic?
No.
Was it a good game? Yeah, absolutely.
It was
it
a good college game. The talent level just made it not a classic game for me.
I can go with that. Like, okay, yeah, let's not call it a classic game. It's really only like 3 NBAers in this game.
Right.
Four maybe.
4 maybe.
We got a few guys that's not gonna be that may be one and dones, but I wish they would come back. But we're not even gonna go into that. Not even gonna go into that. I don't know if it's a classic, JD.
I don't think it was a classic.
I gotta take classic game off the table.
That's off the table. Yes, I agree with you on that one. It was a very good game, entertaining.
It was a good game.
But for the talent level, it was an awesome game. I'm surprised Carolina put up that much of a fight. Because I really thought Duke was going to put them away early and just win by, 10, 15 to keep it respectable. But I was surprised Carolina stayed in it that long and was actually up most of the time. Even in overtime, they had chances, but with a weak coach over there on the sideline, they just couldn't get it done.
I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you.
Yeah. Well, Roy is probably
Mm,
saying y'all wait till next year when he gets his five-star recruits. He's got a couple of 5-star recruits, right? So maybe he's waiting on next year. I think Greg Anthony is probably trying to give him some coaching pointers, and he doesn't like that. And so, anytime you got NBA players' son on your team,
mm-hmm.
that team usually does bad.
Right, right. I agree. I agree. All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, moving on to Valentine's Day. JD, what you got for Valentine's Day, man? You got what you got for it?
Man, I come to Valentine's Day Trey, and you know it's all about the gifts, man. Uh, what kind of gifts are you getting for your person that you love on this special day? Um, and man, for me, I'm a flower guy, so I like to order flowers and
Okay.
teddy bears and all of that good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flowers.
yeah. That, and I have a problem with these websites, Trey. Man, I'm placing the orders based on the images that I'm seeing on their websites. These big, beautiful bouquets,
Right.
big teddy bears that they have, big balloons. That's what's drawing me into ordering from these guys, right?
Okay.
And so you know, you order and you sit back, you waiting, and they finally get it delivered, and the person you sending them to, they send you a picture of what you ordered them, and they're, oh, thank you for the
Mm-hmm.
for the
Oh,
for
my
the
baby got me this. Right,
right.
right.
And
Okay.
the whole time I'm looking at this picture like that is not the picture from the website.
Whoa.
I
Whoa. So
yeah,
wait. So you're telling me that you're not getting what you ordered delivered? Is that what you're telling me?
not even close to what I ordered is being delivered.
Mm, that ain't good.
Right. I'm
That ain't good.
ordering a bouquet of roses and I got tulips and grass showing up. Not good.
Yikes. Yikes.
Not good. I ordered the big teddy bear and wanted him to be holding the balloons, and they get like a stuffed insect. Like, not cool, man. Not cool. Want my money back. It's not cool. And uh, you know what? And this last one, Trey, let me tell you about this last one. I actually went into the flower shop after I got this picture that was not
Mm-hmm.
what I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
And I told the lady, look, I ordered this big teddy bear right here. Look at this picture. That is not the teddy bear that's in this picture. And she told me, she said, sir, I just got a phone call. Don't you know she never came back out. I stood there for about half an hour waiting on her, and she did not come back out from that
so
phone call.
so she just went in the back and basically said, screw this guy that's up here with this order that we didn't deliver what he actually paid for.
Right. I'm busted, so I'm gonna hide. That's
That's
what
a
it seemed like to me.
that's a horrible tactic.
I,
I
I
kind of
thought it
feel
was.
like she should have been like, "Sir, I'm so sorry. Maybe we'll refund your money and give you what you asked for, if that's what if you will accept that as a token of our uh whatever to us being wrong. Maybe. I don't know.
I,
I don't know. Would you have took it though? Like, what if they would say, you know what, sir? What did you order? And do you mind if we deliver it what you ordered? What would you have said?
I you know what I was expecting her to say was, we're gonna give you half your money back or 50% off your next order with free delivery. We delivered it right next door to
Mm-hmm.
the company where the person works that you were sending
Mm-hmm.
it to. And that $15 fee that we charged you was outrageous. Because we were going that way anyway. So I was expecting to get half my money back and free delivery on the next order. Instead, I got the owner of the shop hiding out in the back of the
Whoa.
shop,
The
not wanting to
owner
come
of the
back out.
shop?
She was the owner of the shop.
That ain't good. That ain't
Not
good.
good at all.
That
Not a good
that
look.
that not good. That's not good.
No, at all. So, but that's me. What? Tell us about your most recent. How you feel about Valentine's Day and some of your recent experiences.
Mine's been bad, bro. So, unlike you order some stuff and it get there on time, wrong but on time. So your lady can get to the, go to the door. The lady pushed the gift in her face on Valentine's Day. So
Right,
you're good, right? Even though in your mind you're like, that's not what I ordered.
right.
Right?
The whole time I'm
Right?
ticked off at this text message, but it
Right.
did get delivered.
It got delivered on time.
Right.
JD, at least yours is getting there.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Yours not even getting delivered?
Not on time.
You didn't pay the delivery fee.
I had to pay the delivery fee. Let me tell you something, man. Okay, so one time I was gonna get my lady something, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get her something, make it a good thing, send it to her at work. About a week out, JD, I ordered this about a week out.
Okay.
Just nothing special. Some flowers, nice little vase, teddy bear, normal flower stuff. Nothing major. And I said, hey, this needs to be delivered on Friday, before 5 o'clock. On special instructions.
What? Oh, whoa.
Special instructions, JD.
Uh-oh.
Order it a
That
week early. Special instructions.
I'm gonna give you mad props on a week early because I'm definitely a last minute guy. But a week early, you
I've
definitely
been
get
that guy
props.
too. I've been the last minute guy. Like I'm on my way home. Like it's Valentine's Day. I got to get my lady something. And so
Yeah.
what I do? Stop by the local grocery store on the way in. Grab her a rack of those flowers. Maybe a vase.
Mm-hmm.
Roll on in with them. Right? Like, hey, I was thinking about you on my way home, babe. Loved you. No, not this time. Oh no. I thought about it. Said to myself, get these flowers sent to her job because all the girls at work, all her co-workers are gonna be like, look at what her man does for her. And she's gonna feel like the top of the world. That's where I was at with it. That's where I was
Man,
at with it.
you right now, you got 2 points right there because you did it a week in advance and you
Mm-hmm.
sending it to her job in front of all
Mm-hmm.
of her girlfriends.
Mm-hmm. So
Not
you see where
bad.
I'm at with it. You see where I'm
Not
at with
bad.
it. All right.
Only
So
thing I'm not liking so far is the special instructions.
the special instructions. I think that's where I went wrong.
Uh-oh.
So she comes home from work that day, JD.
Flowers in hand.
No flowers.
Ouch.
No flowers.
Oh, okay.
So so I'm looking at her, right? And I'm like, hey, what's happening? She was like, nothing. Work was, blah, blah, blah. Work was crazy today. And da 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 da. Right? I'm like, all right. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, where the hell's those flowers
Right. Them flowers should have made her day better.
at? Right? Right?
Yeah.
So in the back of my head, I'm tripping, right? In my head, I am really tripping right now. So I'm like, so anything special happen at work? I mean, I know you said today, it was like a normal day. Anything special happen? Anybody bring you something? Anybody get you something? Anybody bring you a little something? She was like, no. Was somebody supposed to get me something at work? So now I look like I'm accusing her of some shit, JD.
Right.
Like,
That went. You went
all
from
the way wrong.
hero to zero real quick.
Zero real quick. So she was like, so now she's asking me questions. Tracy, who's supposed to be sending me stuff at work, huh? Who's supposed to be sending me stuff? Heads moving, thumbs and stuff. She snapping and carrying on. I'm like, yo, calm down, babe. Calm down. Gave her a little hug, kissed her, said, I had some flowers sent to your job today. She said, no, you did not. I said, I said, no, for real. I had some flowers sent to your job. And she was like, I don't believe you, right? So cause I done already, quote unquote, accused her of, some other dude sending her flowers, even though I was just kind of low key trying to ask where my flowers was.
Right.
All right.
Man, you were lucky not to get a yeah right type of look.
I'm sure I got that.
Sent some flowers to your job. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. And the look, yep, side eye, side mouth, all that. So, all right. So I showed the thing on I think this was 1-800-flowers.com. Whack juice. Don't use them.
Horrible.
Don't use them.
Horrible.
So
they were probably gonna give us a sponsorship, but now that we've dropped their name,
that is off the table.
Yeah, they are off the table. I really don't care. They suck anyway. So
they are terrible. They are terrible. They should be 1-800 don't deliver on time.
Pretty much 1-800 we're gonna charge you a large delivery fee and not deliver on time.
And or not deliver what you ordered. That's like McDonald's. McDonald's will give you ask for a chicken McNugget meal at McDonald's, you might get a 2 cheeseburger meal. I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I showed her the invoice. She was like, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry, blah blah blah." She's like, "It's the thought that counts, and God, I'm so glad that you thought about me on this day. You didn't have to send me nothing." So I'm back in there, right? I'm back in there because
you better be glad you thought about showing her that receipt.
Right. Because it would have been cold in the bedroom that night, Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So so after that, man, guess when the flowers showed up?
About 10 minutes later, and all was well.
You want to try one more time? Because that one was wrong. You want to try one more time?
Worst case scenario, let's say you said by 5 o'clock. So they showed up at 6 o'clock, caught in traffic.
They got there Monday.
So they slept the whole weekend without delivering the flowers.
Flowers got there Monday.
Along with a refund.
Flowers got there Monday.
Wow.
No refund until I called and was like, hey, special instructions, week out, get these here before 5 o'clock. Wow. They gave me a refund.
Okay.
Gave me a refund, told me I can order something else, and we'll make it happen. I was like, all right, cool. Fast forward another year, JD. I'm ordering flowers for my girl again.
You about to cash in your the thing where they say you can order anything, right?
I'm about to cash in, brother. I'm about to cash in.
Not so bad.
This year though, good news, we had the day off together.
Ooh, delivered to the house.
Yeah. You see where I'm at with it. You see where I'm at with it. Not a place of business. It's a home. Throw them joints on the porch, roll out.
Right. Did you give them special instructions?
No.
Okay, because it's at home. It's at home on the day off.
Okay. Didn't have to. Right? So you following me, man. You see where I'm at. You picking up what I'm putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're here chilling. Get up, had some breakfast, made her a little breakfast, made her some coffee. Made her some breakfast, a little healthy breakfast with some fruit and stuff. Some egg whites.
Wow,
Yeah,
she
man.
loves you.
Oh man, she thought I was the guy. So lunchtime rolled around. We hanging out still. Made her some lunch. 2 o'clock rolled around. Had a snack. 5 o'clock rolled around. Made us some dinner. 7 o'clock rolled around.
Oh man,
Bruh, didn't even get the flowers, bruh. Didn't get the flowers again, bruh. Didn't get the flowers again, bruh.
man.
They failed me once again. So
Wow.
this is the thing. She wasn't expecting anything. I got her some other gifts, but
okay.
women like flowers. Let's just put it where it is. Women like flowers on Valentine's Day. They like
Yeah.
other gifts. They like flowers. They like cards. They like whatever else you get them, but they really like those flowers, JD.
They like to
love
be able to
the
say
flowers.
they got some flowers.
So, all right, here we
Delivered.
go. Here we go. So, I could have just not said anything, but I'm tripping. She's like, "What are you upset about? The day's been really nice. You should be okay. You should be happy that I'm happy." I'm like, "Listen, so for the second year, 1-800-Flowers, I said it again, didn't
Screw
deliver your
them.
flowers. Didn't deliver the flowers." She was like, and she was very understanding. She's like, "So how about we don't use them anymore?" How about we just don't use them no more? We done gave them enough chances. We're just gonna leave them alone. I was like, agreed. And that's where we at. So, I mean, good news is after I finally got in contact with somebody Saturday, I got my money back. I got all my money back, and they delivered the stuff Saturday. So that's been my experiences with Valentine's Day.
Right. Okay. So basically, with everybody out there, really just go to the grocery store and buy some flowers. And you'll be good. Stay away from toll-free flowers or whatever they were, 1-800. Don't go to pro flowers because I've used them too, and they're more like amateur flowers. And FTD, they fail to deliver. Don't use any of them. Just go to the grocery store and get your flowers, folks. And make sure you do get a gift. People want a gift. Guys want gifts. Females want gifts. Get your lover a gift, please.
Please get your lover a gift. Whoever your partner is, him, her, them, they, get them a gift.
They gotta have a gift, man.
Gotta have.
They gotta have a gift. Something
Gotta
they
have
can
a gift.
open.
Yeah.
Whenever they open it, it needs to make noise when they're
Yes.
opening it,
Yes.
or it does not count.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. You got to get them something.
Sexual
gotta give
body
them something.
parts, giving up your body parts on that day that's not payment. That's not equal to them getting a gift they can open.
You want to go there?
Hey, it's on the table.
It's on the table.
I put it on the table. I can take it off if you want me to.
Nah, let's leave that one on the table because let me tell you something, man. Too many people in this world is waking up to the same old sex they had February 13th and getting it as a special gift on the 14th.
Right.
No, man. No.
Right.
No. If you gave it to me the night before, you cannot repurpose it as a gift for the next day. You can't do it.
Hey,
you can't do it.
I'm saying, man, they cooked 2 cheeseburgers yesterday for dinner, and you only ate one. So for a gift, I'm gonna wrap up that second one and give it to you today. That's not a leftover. It's a gift. Wait a minute.
It's a gift. No,
that's a leftover.
Still that cheeseburger from yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, nah. Now here's a caveat. If there's something new that happens in the Valentine's Day gift giving That counts. I'll take that.
That
I'll take
counts. That. Yes. But
But
new things in the
yeah,
repertoire. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
If we get something new, get something a little out of the norm, then maybe we can work with that.
We can count that as a payment. Yes.
But we are not taking the same old cooter from this morning or last night. We're not doing it. Not doing it. Hey, everybody out there, know your worth. Don't get the same cooter or Slim Jim that you had the night before repurposed as gift the next day. Don't do it. Don't allow it. Know your worth.
Go to the store, get me a gift that I can unwrap. Thank you.
Unwrap or open. Yes. And that's all I got to say about Valentine's Day.
That's
man.
it.
We can end it right there, man.
That's it.
We can end it right there.
I'm done. Get your person a gift.
Take it off the table. Take it off the table. Take it off the table. And with that, my friend, we have reached the end of the show.
Another one in the bag, man.
Another one. And another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As usual, bro, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure being at the table with you, man. I appreciate you.
Always, man. Always. This is fun to me, man. We put in a lot of work to put these shows on, but when we actually get down to it, it's so much fun doing it with you, man. You my man. 50 grand.
Same here, man. Same here. I can't think of anybody else I'd rather be doing this with, bro. Can't think of.
Right back at you, kid. Right back at you.
Yeah. So, give everybody time to get up from the table. Maybe we'll give them a parting shot on the way out. You got anything?
Man, look, you know what? It's so much love on the show today. How about do us a favor and go out and squash a beef with somebody this week, man. Next week when we hear from you, we want to hear who did you squash that beef with? You've been beefing for 5-10 years. You know what? Squashed it. I was the bigger person, squashed it. And because life is too short to be holding grudges and be mad at people all the time. So squash that beef. What you got for him, Trey?
I wish I could say yours. That's a pretty solid parting shot. So if I can't use that, bro. I can't do that. I can't piggyback off yours. So I'm gonna go with if you have a talent, if you have a gift, utilize that talent and or gift and turn it into something that you can do and enjoy. There's a lot of us, man. There's a lot of us out there that got talents and gifts that the Lord and man upstairs gave to us, and we're not utilizing, man. There's a lot of us out there that's just like, oh, you know, I can sing, but I don't never go sing nowhere. Not even karaoke. If you got it, man, if you got it, you gotta use it.
Don't use it, you'll lose it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's solid words, man. Solid words. Solid advice. I like it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. We're gonna sign off. And again, this is Trey and
Jay.
Go and we're your co-host for Everything's on the Table, and we're signing off. See you next week where we talk about this All-Star game again, but maybe not as long this time.
Right. Lovely. All right, my man.
All right, I'm getting up from the table, bro. I'll holler at you later.
All right, me too.
All right, peace.